Doity, here we are. Can you hear me now? I don't think this microphone picks up very well from a distance. We're trying it out. New mic. Got it for the bonus episode. Anyways, here we are. Update vlog. You gotta love there's something so odd about like this formal style of like static camera. You know I've avoided it like the plague. I've talked about it before, but like this is, you know, this is what a Vic vlog would look like if I were a real YouTuber, I guess. The reason for this being that I have all this shit set up to record the bonus episode tonight. The June bonus episode, and I don't feel like compromising the work I put into this. It's a very complicated setup. But basically, update vlog. I've got a list of topics here to go over. Because it's been a weird month. First off, on the docket, thank you for bearing with us through this weird month that we started with the move. It's been, as you know, very hard to get back on track. It's been fucking complicated, and we're getting back into the groove of it, but it's slow coming, and it's frustrating because of the monthly structure of Patreon. To like, because this month was so fucked, it's so hard to catch back up and sort of deliver on the patron shit, and that's what we're gonna get to towards the later half of this. But this doesn't just apply to Patreon related topics, which is why this is a sort of formal main channel vlog here and not just a Patreon post, which I will be doing on Patreon, probably accompanying this vlog, to explain some changes, some things going forward. Anywho, so to start, what we've been up to. We have been actively working on catching up to continue what we've been doing and get back to that sort of release schedule that we used to have back in April and May. We were off to a good start, and June just threw a big monkey wrench into that, and it's been very hard to get back to. But anyways, we did the Conquer Shambhala video, we did the BNA video. In that same week, we recorded a few other videos, one of which was definitely scrapped, another one might be scrapped just because it feels irrelevant now. But we have, I think, one video recorded that I still need to edit from over a week ago. And then we're a couple episodes from finishing Gleipnir. We've been working on that, so we'll probably do a video about Gleipnir soon. Our impressions on the whole season, we've been really enjoying it. Spoiler alert, it's fucking great. That's coming in the pipe. More importantly, another thing that has thrown a big monkey wrench into us getting back on track is that I have been writing a big video. This is not like anything we've done before. It's honestly a straight up fucking AniTube analysis video. I don't know if you guys are wanting that from me, but it's coming because I had a lot to say, and I'm already about fucking 8 single-spaced pages into this, timing it out. It looks like it's going to be about 20 minutes long. So look forward to a 20-minute long analysis video that I've been writing. I started it because I had a lot of frustrating feelings to express on a certain anime. You could probably guess what it might be. And then I really wanted to figure... Alright, so it's a video on BNA. I'm doing a video on BNA. It's a fucking deep analysis video. And I wanted to have it done by today because the show is being released in the US on Netflix, and I figured people would be dropping their videos on it because no one's done any videos on it because everyone waits for things to be out of Netflix jail before they talk about it. So I figured, let me get my analysis out there, have my my opinion on the show when it's the most relevant, when it's dropping on Netflix. But the video has ended up taking way longer than I thought to write. I've been doing way more research than I expected. I've got like 35 tabs open on my computer, deep diving into this shit. I don't want to tell you exactly what it's about, but look forward to it because that's where all of my attention has been on this fucking BNA video. that I did not expect to be such an ordeal. And I haven't even finished the script. I still have to do the voiceover and then the editing. I don't even know what the fuck. I don't know where to begin with that. It's going to be a lot. Luckily, I'm a fast editor, and I'm just going to try to crank it out and have it out by this Friday, because the window of relevancy diminishes greatly the longer you wait. But hopefully people won't have their videos for BNA out immediately, because I want to be in the sort of algorithm zeitgeist that surrounds the show with this analysis that I honestly, I can't not write it. This isn't about, I wanted to capitalize on a popular show. This is about, this needed to leave my brain, and I wanted it to leave it in the right way, which is not me ranting in front of a camera off the cuff. It's me actually doing research and putting a good video together with a lot of spicy takes. So it should be a fun video. Look forward to that. But that is, obviously completely delayed any Anime Done Quick video production. So I'm hoping to have this fucking video done by Friday so that I can get back to doing the Anime Done Quick Fate Stay Night Part 2. That really needs to happen so I can move on to other Anime Done Quick properties. I still have a video, another formal rant that's been on my mind that I need to write. But this BNA video has obviously taken precedence because it's relevant and it's on my mind and I need to get it out. And I need to be working on it right fucking now, but it's not happening because I'm doing this vlog. Because a vlog is the ultimate form of procrastination, I guess. So anyways, now you know what I've been up to. It's been plaguing my mind and taking way too much time. So, now I need to get into the ultimate decline that's been happening here, because first of all, I've been trying to catch up on our Rantle stuff. I'll talk more about that later. But another thing that's been making that difficult is that we started streaming The Last of Us, which has been a cancer on this channel. And so basically I'm gonna make some changes going forward when it comes to us streaming. Because since we started streaming The Last of Us, I'm sure there's more factors that go into this and it might be coincidental, but we've bled 120 subscribers right now, and that's the amount of subs that the All Anime is Cringe video gained us has now basically been lost in the month of June due to the slowdown and then the release of The Last of Us content, which is hard to say that wasn't a direct cause of the loss of subscribers, because I can look at our analytics and literally see the days when people unsubbed, and it's it almost perfectly coincides with the release of these Last of Us streams. So, because, only a small amount of people even enjoy watching the streams, so for a while, we have a Vic and Hope Twitch channel. I've just never posted on it before. So going forward, any live streaming will be done on the Twitch channel. This was an experiment. We wanted to play The Last of Us 2. I was going to play it anyways. Me and Hope have played, we played Final Fantasy VII Remake together. We played Resident Evil 2 and 3 remakes together. We had a lot of fun playing those games just by ourselves. And it seemed if we're gonna play this game anyways, maybe it would be even more fun if we streamed it. And it has been. It's been a lot of fun playing The Last of Us 2 on stream. There's been a lot of good memes. It inspires me to interact with the game in a way that I think is more fun. It's been fun to have friends over to watch us play. It's been a great positive experience for us. It has just not been a positive experience for the YouTube channel. So I will finally take everyone's advice and we will move it to Twitch. In particular, we haven't gotten barely any super chats from doing this, but YouTube has been incredibly unreliable on getting those to me. Update on the donation stream we did for the charity stream. I still have not gotten the money from YouTube. It says it in the analytics that I have the money on the channel. I have AdSense set up, everything should be fine, but I have not gotten that money yet. Hopefully that'll happen in July. I know they're fucking really weird about getting you super chat. I don't fucking know. I have no idea why. Because I want to be able to post the receipt of, hey, we donated this, but it has not come to us yet. So that's an update on that, I guess, if you fucking care. But it's driving me insane as I continually refresh AdSense every fucking day to see if that's coming through. If you have any knowledge of how that might be working and why I'm not getting that, please let me know. On that note, another fucking thing that's been bothering me a lot is the Golden Age of TV anime video has been fucking perma-blocked. So I'm now on like my third counter notification as YouTube continually threatens that Sony can sue me over this shit. But like, what are they gonna do? I just wish YouTube would give me the option to take out the tiny bit of footage that contains the copyrighted shit in question, you know, the 10 to 20 seconds that they're flagging me for of the Gurren Lagann opening without any audio to it that's in the background of this clip as I talk about something completely fucking unrelated. I wish I could take that tiny background clip out, you know, and keep my video with like over 100 comments that are all like paragraphs long talking about people's history with anime. Like, that's really important to me. That was like the purpose of the video, was to talk about our childhood and history with anime, and I have tons of beautiful comments on that video. I've read them all. They're fucking awesome. It is a great video with great comments, and it's like I could just re-upload the video myself and lose all the views and lose all the comments, but what the fuck is the point? People aren't gonna go and post those comments again. Then I'm just losing. But no, I have to go in this continual fucking battle with YouTube to get a video back up that is obviously fucking whatever fair use fucking like whatever vague fair use guidelines they post online. They don't say anything about duration or fucking whatever. It's like there's not even audio. There's not even audio from the clip. It's just video clip, probably slightly magnified in the background. And they took this down like a month later due to Content ID. It's driving me fucking nuts. And that's just stressful as shit. Because any human being at YouTube would probably just flip the switch to fucking have it put back on. Or just give me the option to replace the footage. Give me the option to re-upload the video without that footage in it and keep the fucking comments. Not that complicated. Anyway, now I'm getting pissed off. This is just a peaceful update vlog. Yeah, so we've been in some decline. It's very disappointing because we were going to cross the 8,000 sub threshold, which back in the day, you know, when it was the DigiBros channel, I think we were far beyond that, and that it's, you know, it's slowly bled out over the years. But that was going to mark for me a good positive uptick in crossing another 1,000 threshold as Vic and Hope, as gaining this traction, as having taken over the channel. Now we're set back a bit, but we can get back on track. Fuck June. June was a nightmare. I mean, it was amazing as far as our life goes. We got this new house. Everything is great. Hope's birthday happened. Happy birthday to Hope. To anyone who cares, tell her happy birthday. It was a while ago, but you know, we didn't say anything about it. But yeah, so it's been a great month for us in terms of life progression, but it has not been a great month in terms of fucking this YouTube channel. And I would like to reverse that, because now I'm on track to return to working. I've got some things lined up for July, and I'm hoping those things shall give me the momentum to catapult into the rest of the year, hopefully. But, you know, I don't want the YouTube channel to fall by the wayside. I want it to become part of that new way forward. Doing more 20-minute fucking analysis videos is not going to make the cut of things that we're going to continue to do. It might just be a one-off thing. We'll see how the response is. I've been having fun writing it, but it's something that's completely out of my wheelhouse, so it's probably taken me a lot longer than it would take any other fucking Andy-tuber to write this script. Let's see. But, anyways, on to the bonus episode and the rant hole. For those of us who don't, for those of you who don't know, if you are subscribed to our Patreon, you get the monthly bonus episode. We had one that released in May. We have not had one that released in June, partially because the first 2 weeks of this month were completely fucking scrapped by moving. So I had delayed it to hopefully release at the end of the month, at least in my head. This is what the plan was. I alerted people to this, and asked for their rant submissions and stuff. But basically, because of that delay at the beginning of the month, we just have not had enough time to actually get through these things. And so I'm seeing that I need to make some changes to the structure of how those rant topic submissions work, because I need to put a limit on the duration. And it's not because, like, I think we had 4 or 5 movies to discuss this month, and they've all been great. We still have 2 more to watch, and this is the last day of the month. Like, we've run out of time. So going forward, I'm just gonna have to. I've come up with a new concept. We're taking movies off the table for rantle topics, which I think people will be fine with. People usually ask, "Is this okay?" And I'm like, "Yeah," because I just wanna, I wanna make people happy. But it's not practical, especially if things become even more busy. We're just not gonna be able to watch this stuff because our daily structure is like, if we watch a movie in a day, that is all we did that day together. Like, the time just flies by. But basically, I've come up with a new idea, which is movie roulette. Because I like getting movie suggestions. We like watching these movies. We just can't watch that many back to back, basically, because we ran out of time this month and it was just too much. So the new idea is that I'm going to introduce a movie roulette where people $5 and up can submit a movie to the movie roulette, and then once a month we will draw a random movie from that pool, and we will watch that and do just a normal Vic and Hope video on it, like a normal like our Conqueror of Shambhala or BNA will sitting on the couch on camera, discussing this movie that we watched with editing and all that shit. That's the movie roulette, and that'll be a public thing that is released, but patrons can submit their movies to be randomly drawn. So on top of that, you'd have the ordinary rant hole stuff. It's just, I have to put a limit on how long things are, of like 30 minutes, so it'd be like one episode or something 30 minutes long. A lot of you have just given us questions, which that's even better, because then we don't have to watch anything, and that's very easy. So, basically, we're going to do the bonus episode tonight. We meant to do it last night, and it just did not happen. But we're going to do the bonus episode tonight. I have come up with a very elaborate way to film it to where I don't have to do any editing. I have 2 cameras that both go into Streamlabs. I have the microphone going into Streamlabs. I've worked a lot to make sure that they're all in sync. So I can basically do the bonus episode. Like, if we wanted, we could do the bonus episode live. I'd like to float that out there to the patrons if they think that is something interesting. It might just lead to things becoming overly fucking complicated, and then it'll be a pain in the ass. But I've basically got it set up so we could do the bonus episode live if we wanted, or at least I am going to record it as if it were a live recording so that I can just shoot it and then post it. And that will streamline our process dramatically for getting these bonus episodes to you. But basically, I'm going to put out that bonus episode by the end of the day today, so that the people who, paid $5 and up for June will have access to that, to the video version of the bonus episode, because people have changed their pledges a lot. But if you pledged at the start of June, you will still have access to the rewards that you paid for. Now, the rant hole, because we haven't finished it yet, is going to have to be released in July. So, I want you guys to make sure that if you paid for this content for June, let me know, and I will send you the version that you should be getting, even if you have decreased your pledge. Because Patreon will just see you as, you decrease your pledge, you can't see it. But I can send you a link, if you paid for it last month, I want you to get what you paid for. It's not just going to disappear in the ether and you didn't get what you wanted. That's important to me, to make sure that you get what you paid for, okay? Thank you for bearing with us in this turbulent month. And hopefully we can get back on track in the future. Particularly, I'm going to ask for the fucking rant topics at the beginning of every month, so that we have plenty of time to watch or consume whatever we need, and then we can record the bonus episode whenever it's comfortable without putting a bunch of time restrictions on it, because that makes it really stressful. Because at the end of the day, like, we are doing this as a side thing for fun, you know? I can call it a job and get paid for it, but this is, like, Hope has a normal job that consumes most of her life. She can't do this as actively as I want to do it. So when we put a bunch of restrictions on it that turn it into work, you know, because now there's money involved, like, now Hope is working 2 jobs, and I'm having to push her to fucking do all this stuff with me, you know? But at the end of the day, it's like, I only have so much time with her, you know? She only has so much free time at home. And, like, if we're watching a movie, that's fine, you know? It's just like, when it compounds into all this pressure around having to release this patron content, it becomes a problem. So it's like the counterbalancing between very grateful that people are appreciating our content and paying us to do it, but also we need to keep it fun and keep it from being, like, not worth it, you know? But I'm very grateful to the patrons. Thank you. We've upgraded our internet to have better streaming, so you guys are going to get better streaming now. That's the patron money. I just bought this new microphone for us to use with the bonus episode. Still working on having a 2 mic setup. I'm having a lot of trouble with that, having both mics not hear me because I'm fucking loud as shit, which is what led to the previous bonus episode sounding like trash. But this new mic does a better job of just hearing both of us in the room. So it's definitely an upgrade. Even though it's a Blue Yeti and people shit on the brand, it's made for podcasting. It sounds pretty good. You'll see how it sounds through this. This is what I'm recording on right now. But yeah, so money donated to us has all been spent on making the channel better. So thank you for that. Hopefully we'll be able to stop spending money on just the channel and have all these things good, you know? I got a new video capture card, so now I have the Elgato, and I have this new capture card, which is allowing me to do the 2-camera setup for the bonus episode. So again, awesome. Fuck yeah. Grateful. Awesome. Things are getting better. Things are improving. Let's get back on track. Is that all I had to say? Probably. Look at my list. Yeah. It's like I have this pressure. Even though, like, no one has complained, you know, no one in the Discord, none of the patrons have complained. I just see the occasional, like, lowering of reward tier. That's, you know, that's totally normal, totally expected. I'm not gonna fucking, like, guilt people over changing the amount of money they donate. I have no idea what their reasoning is. It's just, I also feel this pressure to satisfy everyone because there's, you know, incentives involved. And I want everyone to be satisfied. I want everyone to know what is going on with us and what might be causing delays, and try to assure that the delays will be fixed in the future. That is how I approach my mentality to doing everything, of over-explaining everything and being a general fucking douche. But yeah, so look forward to this fucking BNA video, hopefully this Friday, assuming I can edit it that fast. Script is almost done. It's pretty ridiculous. I'm, you know, not the best writer in the world, so Hope's gonna have to do some editing to my script to make it sound good, or at least, like, make sense grammatically at all times, because it's, you know, I'm not the best at, like, punctuation of all sorts, as you can probably imagine, because I can't read. That I might not be the best writer in the world. The ideas are there, but anyways, we'll see. This will be an interesting experiment, but it feels like a good video to me, and I think you guys will enjoy it. And I don't think it's going to set a new precedent for how things are going to be. I'm not going to turn this into a fucking analysis channel. It's just like, this is, in particular, is one that that was fucking running around in my head, and I was like, I got to be the one who says this shit before anyone else says it. And it should be a fun time. Groan. Groan. I want to die. Groan. Fucking kill me. Groan.